Happy Friday. Happy FMV Friday. I hope your week has been going well. Mine's been pretty good. You know what's been really, really good? There was... when? Earlier this week? There was a game release, not released, but dumped and found by Gaming Alexandria. Yeah, on Monday. And it is of extreme interest for us because it is an FMV game. It is a Sega FMV game, and it's one of the games from the era when Sega was, well, in a bit of a crisis of faith. They had the Sega CD, but, you know, really other than the Master System and Genesis and you know, in other countries the MSX, you know, Sega just wasn't making it on the hardware front. So they realized that they needed to expand. So they went out and they created games for PC. They created games for this was actually released on PlayStation. And you know, this was also a Saturn game. And one of the things that they were really doing was, like, this was still before quote-unquote good 3D graphics. You know, we're talking 1996. We're still kind of too early for even, like, joysticks on controllers coming back in fashion, all of that. So, you know, what do we have here? We have an FMV game designed for the Sega Saturn, but also designed with other platforms in mind by... and it's called SegaSoft, which was like trying to expand out to all sorts of different platforms. You know, this also was supposed to release on Macintosh, and this game had, you know, and I'm reading from Gaming Alexandria, which is like just a wealth of interesting things. But it's really like trying to figure out what to do with the CD technologies, trying to figure out what to do with what was coming up, and just not being totally sure. And so one of the ways that they went down is they went down the path of FMV games because, hey, we've got this CD technology. You know what's great about CDs? You can put videos on it, which I think was, you know, a lot of different publishers' ideas. And there were some successful FMV games for the Saturn. It launched with FMV games. I don't personally know too much about the Saturn because it was expensive. I always wanted one. But you know, it's only a few years before the Dreamcast comes out, you know, and by the time the Dreamcast comes out, yeah, this is all gone. So, yeah, we have this game. It was supposed to be quote-unquote adults only. So I don't know if that was, you know, I think this predates the ESRB. So I'm not sure if that was the ESRB rating, but really like an attempt to capture a different market with this gaming platform. And that's super, super cool to me. But what is this game? So this game is Sacred Pools. It's a full FMV game. I've found very, very little computer graphics. The items are computer graphics. Other than that, it seems to be full FMV, which excites me personally. And yeah, it's definitely like just a super interesting moment. And the last, I believe, based on the Gaming Alexandria article, I believe it's the last game put out by this studio that eventually got sucked into like other projects that the Sega was doing. You know, got pulled into a internet project. It got pulled into Nokia after a while. It really seems like they were struggling to find exactly where this was supposed to go, and it just stopped going anywhere. Interesting little like factoids. You know, one of the people who worked on this game ended up being the CEO over at Linden Labs of Second Life, which, you know, just definitely people who are trying to think, how do we make games very different? And so I've played a very, very little bit of this just to test it and make sure that it worked. But like I really am interested in like where this is supposed to go. Like what are we doing with this technology? And again, like the point of FMV Fridays is to basically justify the FMV craze. Like there was something here, and we've seen that in like more modern games. And my only hope is that like we can find games from this time that used FMV really well. And we've seen that occasionally, but I think seeing that in this case will be really, really interesting, because it is sort of well past the FMV craze. You know, it's on the tail end. If you read some of the reviews that came out at the time, they're like, ugh, another FMV game? Come on. And I just find that really, really interesting. So yeah. So I said this came out on Saturn. This came out on Mac, or was supposed to come out on Saturn, Mac, PlayStation, of all things. But it also came out, or was designed for our favorite Windows 95. And that's the, I think, easiest way for us to play it. I tried, I am not an emulation person. I tried getting emulation working, and yeah, I am not good at emulation, but that's okay. So yeah, let's get this game started. I'm really, really intrigued by it. I'm really like looking forward to playing it. I think there's a lot here to look at from a design perspective that I think like most designers and most like FMV people were not thinking this way. You know, they were thinking very static kinds of things, and this game it was sold on this sort of virtual reality world of the game. And, you know, it's the word through composed kind of like applies here with how they use the FMV. And I've been holding off on getting the FMV going, getting the game going, because like I do want to experience this, you know. So let's get started. We can go to the internet, of course. We could go to my computer. We go to the inbox. This is all, you know, very nostalgic for me. We have a start menu. Oh, we do have SegaSoft, so that's neat. But let's fire up. Let's fire up Sacred Pools. So obviously this is emulated on DosBox. Some hot jams. I like it. So the Code Monkeys, they were some of the people who worked on other like Saturn games and other FMV games. They were an in-house development team. And like this is
You're lucky to be in one piece. Here. Drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Alright. So I really don't know much about how this game works. We need to find Lazar at the water bar. So we can turn around. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, you can go around.
Please identify yourself.
Please identify myself. No?
Incorrect input. Try again.
Okay.
Access denied.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll come back to that. It's obviously some kind of puzzle. We got a door here. This is exactly what I mean. Like, you know, you walk through and it's actual doors. Hey, we got a person. That's something there. Oh, yeah. No. Let's... Access denied? How dare you? So, yeah. So, we can click around. We can look around. And... Yeah, go forward. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Nothing? Okay. So I tried to stay pretty unspoiled for this. But one thing that I noticed when I was playing, we have these side panels. And okay. So we have this inventory system. And this looks a little different than what I saw before. Like saw in other playthroughs. So I'm curious what like there was talk about a new release found, but we can click and we can drag and we can put things in here. So that's interesting. What else do we have down here? We have Sam. Sam is that same screen that we had before, but we now have different insignias. So let's see what this says. So you have the island of Amazonia. After the asteroid fires and dust storms blocked sunlight from the Earth's surface, humans ventured out into space to find a new home. One group of tribes gathered plants from the Amazon jungles and inhabited an asteroid fragment found to contain mysterious crystals. The large crystal formations contained massive quantities of electromagnetic energy, causing the water, plants, fruit, and herbs to generate unusual powers of healing and longevity. Some tribes wanted to preserve the crystals, and others wanted to consume them. They divided into two factions, and civil war broke out all over the island. If too many of the crystals are consumed, the electromagnetic field holding the asteroid together will be destroyed, and the island will blow apart. Those that have tried to help have never been heard from again. Okay, so what's our setting here? Our setting is an asteroid with some kind of civil strife over resources. There are much worse settings for a game. One of the things that I'm shocked about with this, not only is it pretty complete and like I'm sure relatively ready to release, but it's also not bad. We play a lot of these FMV games, and we play a lot of narrative games in general, and so many of these games are like a challenge to get through. So I don't know. I think it's wild that maybe there's definitely like looking back on things with a new set of eyes, and I really want to do that more and more with FMV games. Like, I think a lot of these games are at worst interesting and often way better than they were given credit for. Like, they're really looked down upon in a way that like I don't think is justified. So this second insignia gives us, I guess, a persona dramatis, I guess. So we have the Iama tribe. The Iamas have extraordinary powers of perception, energy, and metabolism. Caretakers of the second pools, of the sacred pools. Hey! We got the title of the game. Caretakers of the sacred pools and protectors of the crystals. Iamas can change their bodies to reflect their surroundings. Iamas know the healing powers of crystals, water, fruit, and herbs. There's no way to scroll. We have Sashas. They're professional entertainers selected and trained in dance, martial arts, and black magic. Although Sashas use poison finger pins and razor-tipped shoes, their most dangerous weapon is their bodies. Sashas are repelled by yellow sphere crystals. So that is something to write them down. So that kind of points to this inventory system. The Hurani tribe. The Hurani are the contemporary colonists that run the refinery operations and jail. Some Hurani are known to have defected to the Sati tribe and conspired to take over the island. Hurani know the basic operations of the island. The Radicals. Space gangs known for their high concentrations of radioactivity, led by the Queen Nemesis. The Radicals are attacking the island for the crystals which fuel their weapons and electronic brain chips. Radical gas, laser, and stun guns can be shielded with the proper crystals. Okay. We have the Sati tribe. Dangerous collection of traveling people and Sashas recently formed by the Koza to overthrow the Iyamas and control the crystals. Sati use crystals for black magic, weapons, and personal pleasure. Beware, Sati will do anything for crystals. Sati can be stopped only by earth spheres. So, earth spheres. Block the Sati. Interesting. So that's more like, who are the factions, I guess. Oh, here are the people. So we have Zir, the queen of Yamas. Zir was a small child when the island of Amazonia was first inhabited. She lives in the core of the sacred pools and has learned to use the sacred crystals to heal and preserve life. Zir is the only Iyama who can grant the magic crystal. Koza, one of the founders of Amazonia, Koza wants to turn the asteroid into a giant theme park. Koza is suspected of stealing the sacred crystals and conspiring with Queen Nemesis and Ren to take over the island. Koza is protected by the deadly Sashas in the Moroccan room. So, like, I'm so interested in what... So we see this a lot with the text adventures, especially, like, early to mid era, where we see increasing amounts of backstory in the manuals. I am so curious what the manual is for this. It's something that, like, I couldn't even imagine what would be in there to give us more context as to what we're doing, how we're doing it, all of that. One of the selling points of this game was that, like, all these women are hotties, basically. It's a little gross, but it's also, you know, it's the 90s, and, like, we hadn't even seen some of the depths that, like, that had gone to in video game kind of marketing, but it's also, I think, like, way overblown. Like, this is just, you know, a pretty standard, like, video game outfit. So I'm wondering, you know, especially since it was, like, really played up as, like, adults only. You know, it's like that cartoon for anime. You know, it's definitely, like, something that I think detracts from the fact that this might actually be good. So we have Queen Nemesis, leader of the Radicals. Queen Nemesis wants Amazonia and the crystals all for herself. Nemesis can project herself into deadly spheres and disappear at any time. Her cloak is coated with translucent mylar. Nemesis can be repelled with white and yellow sphere crystals. White, yellow. So it's interesting, too, that they give you this, like, exact, oh, here's how to beat this. Ren. Ren is the chief engineer, operates the refinery, and conspires with Koza and Queen Nemesis to take over the island. Ren sabotaged SAM with a virus code to destroy the security system and attack outside colonists. Ren is protected by some pipe-swinging guards. Okay. Raja, daughter of Queen Zir and Iyama of Light, Raja battles with the evil Koza and Sati tribe to recover the crystals and return them to the sacred pools before the island blows apart. Raja knows the healing powers of the crystals, herbs, and fruit. Bumper. Hey, we met this person. Bumper is an engineer working for Ren who is blamed and arrested for sabotaging the security system. Bumper tries to help the Yamas and save the island. Bumper can fix Sam, S-A-M, if she can find the virus code. Oh, Sam is the computer system that we're using right now. Like, Sam. Okay. The Tarats. The Tarats are colonists without visas that have gone underground. They can be very helpful in finding secret passageways, hidden panels, and escaping from jail. Tarats will trade crystals for water or fruit. Pins. A dangerous Sasha known for her poison-tipped stiletto nails and trance-inducing snake dances. Do not let her get close or you'll lose everything, including your life. Pins can be repelled by Earth Sphere crystals. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell the difference between all of these people. We'll see how it, signposts that. Circa, another deadly Sasha, fueled for her martial arts skills and weapons. Circa can stun and paralyze her victims instantaneously. She should be avoided at all cost. Circa is immune to all shields. Inna, found all over the island, even in the sacred pools. Inna lures her victims with her body and paralyzes them with evil spells. There are no known antidotes to her spells. Nina. Nina is the spider Sasha, who spins her victims into sticky webs and sucks them dry. Don't get too close or you will lose everything. Nina can be repelled by earth crystals. Navigator. That dude looks really familiar. The Navigator hangs out in the water bar and for the right price may be willing to trade black market crystals. Don't insult this guy. He's got a nasty temper and an evil bag of tricks. Chain Lady. One of the few good Sashas. Chain Lady will trade with her suitors if they have the right crystals. It is rumored that she carries one of the sacred crystals. Don't upset her. She can be dangerous when insulted. So I wonder what kind of conversation system there is in this. Crits. Crits are strange little monkey radicals with long, sharp razor claws that will shred their victims to death for blood and for money. Often found lurking in dark places, the best defense is to run. There is no known defense against a crit. L is naked. L is a mischievous water Iyama who can be found bathing in the sacred pools. She's shy and unpredictable, especially with outside colonists. It's said that those who have seen her disappear and never return. L can hear radiation and poison. So I also find that this is interesting. This is like a US developed game for the Saturn. And I'm curious how this would play in other markets. Because, if you look at Japan has its own adventure gaming scene, point and click kind of scene that's wildly different than the US scene. That's kind of not dominated, but thought of Sierra games and that kind of thing. There's a couple of games that have crossed over. There's one that I cannot remember the name of right now. That's a dungeon game. That was actually ported over to the Mac and did really, really well. I remember playing it. So L can heal radiation and poison. Wallface. Wallface is the android doorman of the water bar. You must get by him if you want to get into the water bar or the Moroccan room. Clue, he eats crystals. Don't upset this metal head. Even without arms, he's got a nasty reach. Buta, highly charged electrical Sasha who combines crystals to create special powers. Although she can be extremely dangerous, you can mix crystals with hers to create the sacred fire crystal. Beware, there is no known shield against Buta's high voltage. Okay, so that was everybody. So what's this button do? So this is a table. And I think I'll be honest. I've looked at this a couple of times. I have no idea what it means. It's probably, it seems like it's like a table of some kind of like resistances chart. I'm not sure. And then what do we have here? So this is another resistances chart. This is for the items. So I don't know how it combines with these runes. But these are items that you can get. Like we got that blue potion earlier. So we have like, I guess that's water. And then we have fruit. And then we have green stuff. And then what is this?
Input proper code for access.
No, we don't have the proper code. Okay. So we found that. And like this game was expensive. This game was about $3 million to make in 96. So one of the things, yeah, so this is one of the design things that I don't know how I feel. But we now have 2 of them. What happens if we plunk them together? So we can plunk them together. So I watched a video of someone kind of like giving an overview of what they learned about this game. This little section here is where you put the crystals to protect yourself. I'm not sure beyond that. So let's try to go through this door. I'm not doing a great job mapping.
What's this? Don't you realize we're in the middle of a civil war? No one is allowed in the main station. Throw him out.
Okay. Can we just walk back in? We can just walk back in. Get out of here. Access denied. Oh, that must be the... Oh, hello. Well, we can go this way. And this is one of the things that I'm fascinated by. Like, it's like almost open world. Like you can just walk around. Hey, who are you? Okay. What if we... No, I want to go the other way. Yeah, let's go this way. So like, yeah, like I was saying, it's almost open world in the way that it's approached. So we can't go forward. And I can actually use I'm using the mouse, but I can actually use the arrow keys as well. Oh, it's one of those guys. Ow. Okay. Well, that just hurt, so that's fine. I guess. So let's just keep going forward. So there's one of those panels there. Let's open that panel. Nice. We got a red ball. And then one of the things that I learned is if there's one panel, there is another. Ooh, a white ball. Okay, let's update our inventory a little bit. Ow. So that's our radiation meter. It seems like we have 2 health bars. We have radiation. So if we go to health, we have radiation, we have health, and then we have, I guess that's magic? Not sure. We have a shield button that I'm not sure what it does. Whoa, hello. What are you? Ow. It just seems... This is almost like those Laserdisc games where, like, stuff just happens to you. But, like, I love this almost open world. Like, I really should be mapping. What? Where am I? Please insert disc 3. All right. Disc 2. Disc 3. Inserted disc 3. I did it right. Neat. Sorry, I'm very excited to have DosBox that works. Okay. So we have this. This is definitely a puzzle. 2, 3, and 4. I wonder... What can we drop? Intrusive thought, is this loss? Yeah. That's a puzzle. Ew. Stop that. Yeah. Oh. Yo, we got airlocked. We got straight up airlocked. Yeah, I guess go back to that. Yo, we got straight up airlocked. Well, yeah, we're gonna follow that person. Like, the design of this is so smooth. I'm really shocked, honestly. Oh, we've got some other puzzle right there. Oh, all right. Needless. Oof. I hope we're not. Okay. Well, that was a whole crash. That was a full-on crash. All right. Sorry for the loud beep. Windows was not, well, we get to watch me not fix my Windows. Okay, that was wildly interesting though. I want nothing more than to learn more here. I think we can do this better, though. I think there's a couple things we can do better. Can we skip this? Oh, we can. So we can't skip this. I mean, this is also an alpha
You're
build.
lucky to be in one piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Okay. So let's follow her. Because I think that's one of the... maybe not. Okay. These seem interactable, but I guess you can't just interact with stuff. Ow. Yeah, so let's... Ooh, we have a panel. Yeah, we have a triangle. And if there's one, that means there's probably another. Maybe? Yep. So I mean, it's an alpha build. It's going to be buggy. The fact that it exists at all, the fact that we can run it at all is like a dream, honestly. Oh, more doors. Just so many doors. Good guy or bad guy? Bad guy. Ow. Okay. Constant disc switching, don't love, but product of its time. Oh, thank God. More panels. So yeah, it seems like this is the main mechanic here, is opening panels, getting these, and doing something with them. So I wonder if that was like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the sense of like shapes, maybe like sides. I do wish there was some other mechanic, but maybe first 30 seconds of the game, you know, they're like, hey, you should inspect everything. And I do love this view where you're, you know, it is almost like it is pushing up against, hey, we got some leaves. Neat. Where it's pushing up against that. Oh, we found the dude. Let's talk to him. What can we do with him? Inventory. Blue? Red? Oh, Wait. Well, he just took everything. So we can't go forward. Okay. Well, that's where the guy, that's where we need to be getting. So we're back to here. Oh. Did we open this already? Well, we've got something. So yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, oh, access denied. Okay. Like, I really don't, you know, if we go back to that game that I cannot remember the name of for the life of me, that we played a couple weeks ago, like, there seems to be a RNG kind of thing with moving around and enemies coming. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's keep walking. So it's always interesting to me to see when games use similar mechanics. You know, even if it's unintentional. Oh, whoops. Ah, karate. Karate. Oh, so we can just turn away. And that's that. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, they really don't want us going through this door. No, I will go through this door, darn it. Alright, we got an apple. I might actually, I wonder if I can use that apple. Because that really took a lot of my health. Okay. Inventory. Use? Oh, I think left or right click is just drop. Okay, good to know. Sorry, bye, Apple. Access denied. All that to get an apple that I immediately threw away. Yep. All right. Oh, and we're back here.
Please identify yourself. Incorrect input. Try again.
All right, well, this way then? This has been kind of aimless wandering. I think if it crashes again and we have to start from the beginning, I'm gonna like more actively take notes. I cursed myself. It's been 2 weeks in a row of buggy games. At least this one was unreleased and in an alpha state. I did not pay, $4 American for this game. I just paid in hours of figuring out how to make it work. Okay. So let's actively map things.
You're lucky to be in one piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
So there's a door right in front of us. If we turn to the left, that is where the computer is. Turn further to the left. We have another door. We turn even further to the left. We have another door. And if I remember right, those were all bad guys, so I don't necessarily want to... Oh, and we have doors all 4 ways. So I don't think we went through this door. Let's try it. Okay, yep. You're just gonna hurt me. Ouchies. Ow. That was actually pretty strong. Good thing we have a panel. Don't know how to use it, but we have it. Access denied. So we go forward. We have a door this way. Let's just follow this door. Why not? Access denied. But we also have a door this way. I wonder if my access will be denied. Oh. Oof. So yeah, the mechanic definitely seems to be like... just sort of like random events occur. And you get these crystals. Alright, what if we go back one? Okay, so we're here. Hey. You don't need to give me more radiation. So is there anything else in this room? There's a door this way. Let's go into it. Oh, she really does not want us to come this way. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you can't get fooled again. Alright. So that's a no-go. For right now. What about the other direction? We have another door. Little friends. Yeah, yes. Crystal. I have crystal. Yes. We have crystal. Oh no. We have access to not. He just took my crystal and then just was like, whatever. Oh, it's another one of those things. Oh, I am going to die. Yeah, this is not going well. So what if we go right? Access denied. What if we go left? And I think it's because I'm taking like a little too much time that all these things are happening. Hey, that's a room. I will be honest, this map is making... Oh, hey. Alright. That is the first round red one. Can we put the triangle? Yeah, we can. Okay. So I'm just going to put those there in the hopes that... Okay. Access denied. Oh no, this might be the end of it. Oh no, cool. I think this is all right. I wonder if there's any way to save. Okay, so we can go forward. Let's look around a little bit. What do we have? We have cool ass scenery. Nope. Oh. But it still hurts. Is this the way that we came? I think it is. No, I'm not so sure. So there's instant death. There's not so instant death. there's some sound glitches. It sounds like there's like very, very quiet music playing. So we did make some progress. I'm not sure which way we should go. Let's start here. Okay, and there's the person who saved us before. So it seems like that all that stuff in the computer maybe was like design notes that were like, hey, we'll have like better copy here later. So I think this is our starting point. Yes. Let's follow her. That goes a different way on our map. Okay, so this glitched us before. Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like we will not accomplish a full playthrough of this, but I'm fascinated. And I definitely want to like continue. Let's see how far we can get. Like, I'm so genuinely intrigued. And I mean, we're mapping more and more. We're mapping more and more.
You're lucky to be in one piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
I mean, so there's definitely things that I think they need to explain better. But all right, the big thing. So let's try going. No, go away. Why are you hurting me? Okay. So we're going south. This is all new territory. There's a panel and a panel. So I think we've gone this direction before with... That is a whole new shape. Interesting. And the orange. It just, you know, but like even in the documentation, like it talks about like red and earth. You know, it's not... They definitely were working out like strategic bugs here. Okay, and yeah, this is where... So this was the first direction that we went. But that's okay. Access denied. Bonk. Oh, we got put all the way back, didn't we? Because we weren't sneaking around. We were just kind of like standing there like a tourist in New York. Okay, let's go straight.
Who's this? Don't you realize we're in the middle of a civil war? No one is allowed in the main station. Throw him out.
No, I want to go to the main station, darn it. You can't stop me. I don't care how many times you kick me out. You can't stop me. We go straight. We go straight. We go straight again. Just we go straight an innumerable amount of times. And then we land on a real puzzle. With the door. Can we go through this door? We can. Oh! Oh no, it's a death trap. I guess they really don't want us to go that way, huh? I kind of love this game. What is going on? I would like to be able to play though. Here we go. All right. I want to go. So we're not going to follow her because that crashes the game. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Like, I love this open, you know, on for Text Adventure Tuesday this week, we played an open world game. And there's something amazing about being open world in that it gives you such a sense of control. No. Is it turning me that direction to like tell me to go that way? Is it turning me that direction to tell me to go that way? 'Cause that would be kind of sad. No. Awesome. So I believe this is the right direction, the same direction we were going. Yes. And then we go straight. And then we go straight again. And then we get zapped. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the follow, Jack Carmack. I did not notice. Just kind of deep in my world of playing this really interesting alpha game. All right, so what do we have? Okay, so all the way back at the end of this is 3-number puzzle. So we have a 3-number puzzle. Oh, and if we get it wrong, we get blasted. Okay. So I wonder. Well, we do have. Can we stop there? No. So we know we don't go right because that'll pop us. Okay. Karate. All right. Well, that's fine. So if we go right from here, we can go straight and then straight again. And then what happens if we go right? We go this way. And we have another room and we get zapped. I don't want to deal with you. So, is that all the way? Oh no, we're back. We're back to the computer room? Well, now I'm confused. Ah! That was a good jump scare. Oh, and we run? And we run? Okay, so we're now in the blue room. Oh, now we have our small friends. Okay. For crystal? Crystal? No, follow. Okay. So I think I need to give them a green round crystal. Access denied. So it's definitely like not totally clear on this mapping because of like the very natural movement through it. Wrong guy. Great. So I'm all kinds of turned around at this point. Whoa! What is this room? I don't remember this room. Yeah, let's keep going straight. There's a panel. No, there was a panel. So like they do, I'm not sure how intentional this is. They do a good job of like showing different things. On the other hand, like showing different locations by the setting. On the other hand, it does also all look really samey. So I don't know what. Just gonna put the round one there. I don't know. Like that whole mechanic is lost on me right now. And it might be until the end of the game. And now we're back in red. Do I have anything I can do for my health here? I guess that's lives? Maybe the game crashes when you just lose. No! Yeah, that's another death. Alright, so if that first one puts us into the computer room, where does this put us?
If you're poisoned by sloshes, take the green herbs to heal.
Okay, nice little hint. Thank you.
Hey, I can't believe it. You found it. The virus code. You're incredible. Come on, let's get this into Max right away.
Yeah, sure. I did that. I did that intentionally. You found the virus code. Let's get this into Max. So I guess that's not a panel? Into Max? Who's Max? Did it mean Sam? This is... That's surprising. That's me not understanding something, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's just keep exploring. Why not? See, because now we're in a green section. This is really the only one that's been like heavily repeated. The rest of them seem pretty... Yeah, like this is all new. Oh, it's one of the tiger ones? Okay. Where it drops you is a little unclear. That's for sure. So it seems like the main bug with crashing is going from disc 1 to disc 3 and then back again, maybe? I've given up all attempts to... Whoa! Okay. So that's a door. Access denied. That's another door. Okay. Wait, did he put us in a cell? Yeah, we're in a cell. Oh, and we just space locked ourselves. Tossed ourselves into an airlock. Great. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Goodbye. Oh, I think that's like an actual official game over. Yeah, that was a game over. Wild. I mean, that's a full playthrough. Not a good one, but a full one. Fish tongue. Oh man. I mean, how much that's a successful full playthrough. No crashes. We died, but and like this kind of comes out of that like silicon. What do they call it? Like silicon wood or something? Silly wood? What is this song? I did not expect just a list of like 90s problems as the lyrics to this song. And we just come back to here? Purple? Haven't seen purple yet. Or have we? So like I wonder if these are randomized or not. So yeah, it's interesting that it gave us the game over screen and then popped us back in here. Purple. Purple? So before we go through that door, yeah, we're back to full health and full everything. All of our lives back. Yep, there's the crash. So every time that I switch discs, it's like, are we gonna crash? So you can see that I'm preloading all of the discs up front. And the reason why is because at least this version of DOSBox, you have to load it up front. You can't put in a disc because once the game's running, or once DOSBox is running, you can't add discs to the hardware. So I wonder if there's some kind of program I can run where, like, I do put the actual ISOs on and I can launch it all within there and it all loads. So we got somewhere. We accomplished
You're
one
lucky
of the
to be in one
goals.
piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Okay. So we're back to here. Yes. Okay, so we have not mapped out just going straight. Why is that? Not to say this map is particularly accurate. Oh, hey, buddy. So I don't like that it turns you around. Okay. Oh, we got pulled in.
It's okay. He's with us.
Okay. It's okay. He's with us. Access denied. Ow. Okay, we have a red potion. Gotta remember to get those. What if we go up here? Solid steady can't work. Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. I like that instant death. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Because we know certain things, like following her, is going to lead us to certain doom. That's not what we want to do. Okay, so we go straight. We go straight again. And then we turn left and we go straight. Oh, all right. That's fine. That's fine. So this was something that I saw in the actual like puzzle in the walkthrough, like the initial game that I saw. We have this. What? So we need two hexagons. But what do we have here? We have two different things that we can use. So what do we have here? We have one top, a squiggly, and a squiggly. And that. And then we have a waveform. We have a weird kind of whatever this is. Weird person shape. And then we have the river. Okay. What else is in this room? Whatever that is. Yeah, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh yeah, let's follow her. Isn't this just gonna put us? Yeah. So how did she escape then? Come on. Well, we have two 3-digit codes that we can use. To maybe... Oh, this is new. So, like, what are you, an immortal or something? All right, but we do have...
Please identify yourself.
That one. That one. We don't have the third one.
Access denied.
But this one we do have. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again.
Input proper code for access. Switching error. Please re-enter your command.
Okay. I thought that was it. Let's try. Oh, you know what? We need... Okay. So we need to get 2 hexagon ones. Maybe of the same color? No, 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 no. We don't want to go this way. Anyway, but this way. No, it crashes the computer. No. We know where to go now. Oh, cool. We can just ignore this. Bye. I don't want to be part of your cult. Oh, we can just like... Okay. Fine. Zap us. Ouchies. We have full health. Because we have died with full health every time. Nothing? Oh, that's it. Okay. Interesting. So what if we plug that in? Can we click on anything here? No. All right, let's go. Let's go back. Let's ignore her. 'Cause she just led us to death. We'll not worry about that. If we just keep going straight, we should be able to get back. You know, should is a really funny word. No, now we're in the red room. Is this the... Yeah.
Who's this? Don't you realize we're in the middle of a civil war? No one is allowed in the main station. Throw him out.
Okay, bye. That's fine. I don't want to be friends with you anyway. Bye. So we have both of those crystals, but those are not the hexagon crystals. Those hexagon crystals seem to be the rarest, potentially. Might just be making that up, honestly. It's one of these runs I had a ton of crystals. No, I don't want to be dealing with that. Hey, PTC, what's up? Yeah. So like one of the things with this game that I was actually sold on was the motion. It is interesting for sure. I am also having the worst time with this map. Like just an awful time with the map. So that is also probably not helping because I keep like bouncing from room to room. But like, I think these are actually like all sets. But it's definitely like interesting. Like it's so close to being like a first person game. Well, it is a first person game. And that's such a different vibe. And I think like early first-person games also have that kind of seasick. Yeah, so the plot of this, I'll pull it up again because it's wild. So you're on this asteroid, and there's this weird plot about how there's magic crystals that are trying to, some people want them, some people want to protect them. If there aren't enough crystals, the asteroid explodes. But there's two main factions, and they look wild. And one of the kind of gross selling points of this game is like they're like, ooh, scantily dressed women, but it's actually not that often that you see them, and it's just like normal sci-fi. So I'm interested in like why they went down that path. Like there was nothing else to sell this game on, and it's like, no, this game's actually interesting. Yeah, potentially. Like this is the person that meets you at the beginning of the game, and the game will crash. This is an alpha build. Everybody is kind of trying to figure out. So this was originally for Sega Saturn, but it was during a time when Sega was developing for a lot of different platforms. So it was going to come out on Sega Saturn, of all things PlayStation, PC, and Mac. So they have full alpha builds of the Saturn, the PlayStation, and the PC version. And the discussion on what was labeled as Mac went over my head, technically. I have no idea. So it says, here it says Bumper can fix Sam if she can find the virus code. I have no idea what I found to say that I found the virus code, but apparently I did that on the last playthrough. And Sam is the computer, but I just found the thing that there's like a password lock on the computer. Oh, I wonder if I can just do the password lock here.
Please identify
I can.
yourself.
I don't have to go back? That's awesome. Okay. This one. Hey, what? No. What? Get out of here. No interest. So you have these random events that occur that are all just like injuring you?
Input proper code for access.
I want to. That one. That one. That one.
Access approved.
Okay, access approved. Great. Bonus.
Please identify yourself.
Okay, so you have to do that. You actually do have to do that at the screen. So how do I get back to that screen? I tried mapping, and then I ended up realizing that following my own map, I got entirely lost and ended up back where I want to be now, which is not anywhere near where I am. Oh, maybe this way. But yeah, this game just got dumped on Monday. Okay, one of those. So each of these crystals does a different thing. It protects you against different enemies and different like effects. And each of the shapes has some kind of meaning. And I think it's just like the puzzles. Like there's these round ones, there's two different four-sided ones. There's hexagon ones. I think that's it, but like different creatures that you find. If you find like a friendly person, they'll like ask you for things. No, go away. Oh, like this. But I don't know, you know, it's an alpha build, so like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like broken or just not explained well. Oh, there we go. We got one. We got two. We opened a door. I don't know what to do. No, but the door. No, we succeeded. What's supposed to be behind this door? Nothing? Not even a clue to something? This is literally the first time I've succeeded in accomplishing something. And then sometimes you get bonked. Wait. This put us closer to where we need to be? Probably not. Okay. Purple. Think maybe purple will send us back. Ow. But like we've definitely found like a lot of different FMV sequences. There it is. Our friend.
Input proper code for access.
Yes.
Access approved.
Okay. Access approved. What does that do?
Please identify yourself. Access approved.
Nothing? Something?
Input proper code for access.
So it's been really hard to tell like what is broken or what am I doing wrong, which I find very funny.
Please identify yourself.
So what if I put in something incorrect?
Input proper code for access. Incorrect input. Try again. Access approved.
Oh, okay. So if we get access approved and then we click on something, we can open some of these doors in each of the sections. Okay. And these are all different things? So I wonder if there's any way to like tie this to I mean, let's just turn them all green. Why not? I guess these are panels. These seem to be doors. These seem to be another kind of door.
Locking devices activated.
Wait, locking devices activated? No, we want them deactivated.
Please identify yourself. Access approved. Input proper code for access.
I cannot imagine doing this with a controller. Though maybe it's a little bit less janky.
Locking devices activated.
Okay. Well, everything's green now that I could find. So what if I go... So I do have a bit of a map here. So they're all bad guys, and they just walk past me. I do not understand some of these, like... Some of these, like... interactions. You know, random encounter kind of deals. And then this habit of it, like, when you get hit to spin you, absolutely cruel. But we're, like, officially making progress in this game. And then, you know, because this is alpha build, I am not necessarily looking to like get a win or a full playthrough or anything like that. So yeah, not this. And then there are all these like amazing just insta-deaths. Oh, and game over. Oh no, and it looks kind of glitched. Alright, so I'm going to try, just from the start, I'm going to try that passcode. I feel like I tried that passcode first. So I wonder if that passcode is like changes on every playthrough. There we go. It unglitched itself. This is too funny. Okay.
You're lucky to be in one piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Okay, so let's try that
Please
just to
identify
start.
yourself. Switching error. Please re-enter your command.
Switching error. Please re-enter your command. Okay. So, like, in the game definitely punishes you for going a direction. So, like, yeah, you just walk in that direction, it hits you with someone, but then you just walk through again, and there's no baddie. Okay, I'll take a plant. And a yellow circle. Okay. Angry.
It's okay. He's with us.
Yeah, there's almost nothing that gives you a hint other than trying to do that. No, it does change every time. So it's not that. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's an access denied panel there. What if we... Whoa. Hey. Don't go through. There's a bunch of access denieds all this way. So this is the direction that we need to go again. Seems like maybe the items aren't random. Yeah, we already got these. Okay. So maybe the round ones are for protection and the other ones are just all keys? Maybe? This is not where I want to be per se. So this exploration, I just love how it's actually making you explore. I don't find this in every especially FMV point and click, but every point and click, you know, this might be one of the first FMV games that really feels like you have a honest agency. And it's okay if you don't necessarily, like... Alright. This too. Not really where I want to be. Well, wait. Maybe I misunderstood what I needed to do on that screen. So if we go to Sam... But, no. Buddy. No? Okay. So we have that. If only I could consistently get to that. Like I wonder if I don't immediately get airlocked, if I can get back somehow. Three, 1, go. Yeah, don't crash. I mean, this is such an interesting game, like genuinely. Yeah, no access is denied. I'm trying to open all the doors. Like, there's these vents that almost look like they're interactable. Like, the length of some of the, like, down there, looks like we could sneak through that somehow. But unless I'm misunderstanding, no, we can't. Yeah. That's the only one that I don't totally understand. How does he just like float? Then we're pushed all the way back here. All right, well, good news. Good news. He can't hurt us again. Or can he? So we've got a lot of crystals now. That's good. Part of me wants to just like do save states. That's another crash. So frustrating. Okay. I think that's a good time for a union break to think about this game. We have learned a lot so far. So we've learned that the shape of the crystals tends to mean if it's not round, it tends to be a key. Round ones can be given, if I can find a round green one, the little dudes will take that. Maybe they'll take any round one. We'll find out. We've found where to get the key to the first puzzle, which is how to open the computer in the first room. And that unlocks all the doors. And then we've also found a lot of different places where there are those locked doors. So if we can go back to that room, there would be a ton of locked doors to unlock. So let's blitz out to some tunes. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. Let's make some progress. Angry beep. Shout outs to Brian Eno. We've heard that 3 seconds a lot of times now. All right, let's get started. So we want to go straight
You're
north.
lucky to be in one piece. Here, drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Because what we want to do is we want to open these doors. And then I think what we want to do is we want to go east after that. Is this random? Okay. So straight, left. This isn't the right way.
Mira, el gigante en la tierra, el feo ese. Hey, a child me like that. Pregunta si tiene fruta. For crystal.
Don't have any crystal for you, buddy.
And both दरवाजे खोल सकते हैं.
That's a new crystal. So I think we went the wrong direction here. Bodes well. No. We really don't want to. Go this way. I want to stay on disc 1. So yeah, the purple is not the direction we want to go. Not yet, anyway. Okay, there's the screen. So this is the way we want to go. So it did that spinning thing again. So we want to go straight. We absolutely want to get as many of these things as we can. And like the soundscape of this is so interesting, I feel. Because it goes like you would expect some kind of like music or something, but it's just like this ambient sound.
Hey, he's with us.
So we go straight. We go left. Or I'm sorry, right. We go straight. We go straight. We ignore this puzzle. That is a whole other mess. Okay, so can we talk to Sam from here?
Please identify yourself.
That one, and then that one.
Access approved.
Okay. Yes, and we can control it from here. That's awesome. So let's unlock all the doors. And all the... So that one's unlocked. Those are unlocked. I think this is where we are right now. I am admittedly not sure the difference between the kinds of doors.
Locking devices activated. Locking devices activated.
So maybe we can't unlock everything at once? We tested this. So this was the one. So yeah, it says locking device is activated, but... So we should be able to unlock... to open a bunch of doors. Yeah! But now where are we? That's the question. Everything should be unlocked. Now we're going through the caves that we found before. And this is a new room. Nice. Oh, and if we stay put for too long, we get bopped. Ooh, twice. Even worse. Okay. Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot of white gems. Ah, but we're gonna die soon. What if we just go straight up from here? I have no idea how to map this room. close. We're still alive. Oh, and we got put... Gosh, we got put back far. Maybe? Let's open up some inventory space. We can always put those back. Oh, we're back to this guy. We need to feed him something. What if we feed him a white one? Yeah. And we get airlocked. That's what happens. Okay. So we don't give him a white one. That's for sure. Let's stick on 2. So where do we start?
If you're poisoned by sloshes, take the green herbs to heal.
So what is our health like? We're back up to full health. Okay. Oh. So are we back to... Are we back to the original room? I thought that was the other one. It hasn't asked us for another disc. So I don't know if this is just common or theoretically. If we go... Okay, no. Cool. So this was blocked before, and now it won't be. But it's actually empty. Huh. All right. I'm going to give it two more crashes and then call it for the night. This has been really fascinating from a like progress perspective, from like a first look perspective. Oop. Okay. Doesn't like being open when the tip screen is open. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of like, you know, I've said a few times, you know,
Drink this. It'll help. I gotta go. Find Lazar at the water bar. He'll take care of you.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's got a little bit of everything. So, okay. First things first, let's get everything unlocked. But I'm really like, I wish this was a little bit further along in development so that like it didn't crash all the time, so that we could make real progress in it. And maybe that's just like my installation of it or something like that.
It's okay. He's with us.
Also, hi, Fry's Acid Test. How are you tonight? Because, like, there's real puzzles here. And that's what's, like, not shocked me, but been really heartening that, like, there is a game here somewhere. Alright, that. By random, the same thing that we had before.
Please identify yourself.
So we should be able to do this. 1, 2, 3.
Access approved.
And then... So why don't we do this? Why don't we just open the locks that we need to here? Like, I wish there was some way we could move this map, get some kind of, like, cohesion. That sure would be nice. Okay. So we did that. We still need to find 2 of those. No, how is access still denied? No.
Input proper code for access.
Nope, missed.
Please identify yourself.
That one. That one. That one.
Access approved.
Okay, so my guess on which room that was, totally wrong. And therefore, I'm just going to open all of them. Like, maybe it's that one. Who knows?
Locking devices activated.
I don't know what that means because I thought we were deactivating locking devices, but maybe activating and deactivating are the same thing. Like, what room is that? Circular?
Locking devices activated.
But this game is wild, like, and it's so close to being finished. That's the thing that kind of blows my mind. Is like, how far were they from finishing this? And, like, where does this stuff lead? Red ball. So let's go back through that. So we're back to here. Went through that door. What about these doors? Nice, a panel. Alright, we've got one hexagon. And an apple. I'll take an apple. I don't know how to use items, but I'll take an apple. So that's where we came from. Ugh. There's that there. But it's not going to let us go there. Okay. Nah. Okay, white ball. So we need to give, once we ever find that dude again, we need to give him a, see, there's panels. I must get the panels. Yes, another red ball. Another. So that's a slightly different white ball. Interesting. So I wonder if like one of those is the earth gem that they talked about. I just wish that these maps were like easy to comprehend. Because I'm definitely struggling with like getting spatial awareness. Especially when you do like big old pans like that. Whoa, we found a new area. We found the gardens? There should be one of those. Yeah, just 3. Please don't crash. Excellent. All right. We've got... All right, so we got another white ball. What does that mean?
Been taken from the gardens. The earth trembles and will soon come apart unless the crystals are returned. Only you can help us.
So that's one of the gods that we talked about.
I must go. Be careful.
So like yeah, we don't have a triangle. Okay, but the gardens need a triangle. There's another one? I forget. Is she a good guy or a bad guy? Okay. Yeah, we can keep going. Yeah, so that's the round one that we found. Like, even in this room, I'm not entirely clear how to get back. Maybe it's just through this. Whoa, we got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so it's 3 discs. I mean, the entire game is FMV. And I mean, it's also an alpha build of the game, and the game was also built for Sega Saturn originally, but it was supposed to be released for Sega Saturn and PSX or PlayStation 1, and whoa, hey. And I mean, this whole area is all new. Like, I have not seen... Oh, God, did we just die? No, we got sucked into a new room.
You must learn the ways of the crystals before it is safe to enter the sacred pools.
Cool. Well, we found the namesake of the game. We found the sacred pools. Took us almost 3 hours, but definitely making progress. Whoa, what is this? Well, it's round. Yeah. Yeah, solving puzzles. So, I mean, the whole game is FMV. Well, why not red? Yes. No, go back. Go back. No, as much as I want that cool thing, go back. We need the green ball.
You weak, pathetic creature. Did you really think you could take this island away from me?
Oh no, my health. Okay, first things first. Yes. Ooh, I'll take a health bonus, thank you. Inventory. I don't want to get rid of the triangle gems. Those seem useful. I don't know. That? No. That got rid of my blue gem as well. So there's definitely like bugs in the code itself. But I think it's unfortunate. That was... Yeah. We want to... Please stop. Please stop. No. Well, what is this? There's such like a sense of discovery in this game that I think like doesn't necessarily so that gave me more health? Interesting. Thunk. Oh, and it dropped me all the way back with no... Interesting. With no way to, like, kind of get through. So, like, I don't know if they, like, fully thought through all of this. Okay, so maybe that box that I was thinking about is there, it's just not showing. But yeah, this, and PTC mentioned this, like, it's a little vertigo inducing. I am having the worst time trying to figure out what direction we should be going. Okay, I said 2 crashes. That was wildly interesting, and I definitely don't think anybody's tried to play this game for this long. I will absolutely be watching the restoration of this. Because it's just wild. It's truly wild. Like, what exactly, what did we find here? Because this game actually kind of works. It kind of puts itself together, and it's something. You know, this isn't a halfway effort. This is something that actually seems like it's, you know, a full concept. So I'm really interested. So that's super cool. That was the Sacred Pools. That was a 1996 alpha from SegaSoft for PC, for Sega Saturn, for PlayStation. There's other like people who have tried to figure out this game. I'm gonna try to get this up as soon as I can, just because this is really, really wild. So cool. Thank you for kind of exploring this with me. This is, again, like an alpha build. This was made public on Monday of all days. So this is the first week that anybody's gotten to check this game out at all. It is on archive.org. It is on Gaming Alexandria. Like, check this game out. This game is worth checking out. I am kind of loving it. Let's keep up this FMV vibe. So just to sort of come up on what's coming up next week, we've got on Monday, I'm going to try to knock out a game in Inform. We played a couple of weeks ago. We played a BBC Micro game that I loved, and I want to turn it into an Inform game so that other people play this game. That the modern kind of community can play it. I've been aggressively working in Inform kind of all week to learn how Inform works. I think I've got the faintest grasp of it. And come hang out and watch me talk through how to make an Inform game using a separate using someone else's game. And we're gonna make a game that hopefully more people can play. And then Tuesday we're gonna keep going, I think, on more IF Comp stuff. It is the last week of IF Comp. Please definitely check out all of those games. We have played a ton on stream. We have played more off stream. And definitely check out, the IF Comp games in general. Download a few, play them online. And then Friday, if I've got my lovely co-host J-Ram, we have been dangling this for a while. We're gonna get started on Gabriel Knight 2. So that's kind of what's coming up. But let's raid out to somebody. We're gonna raid out to John Dangle, who's playing another FMV game. They're playing The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, which is actually a game I'm super excited to check out. It's a modern FMV game, which means that it does the things that I really think and why I do FMV Friday. This isn't just bad B movie acting and put on top of questionable games. There's something to FMV that I think is not necessarily lost, but I think it's important to check it out. So yeah, when you get to his when you get to their channel, drop a Zizzy in chat, and let's let them know other people play FMV games. All right, see you next week. Thank you for hanging out.